train just to keep fit in general. I train for my motorsport. I'm very lucky that I've got two hobbies that I enjoy equally. So I love riding my bike and I love driving the car, particularly on track. Today I'm with Philip Hines, who's my old teammate from the team sprint in London. Taking it steady, going for a nice ride through the lanes and maybe go up to the reservoir to have a little bit of a climb up there. Still ride my bike whenever I want and I can get on track in the car fairly regularly. But yeah, a day like this, in this sort of environment, you can't beat going out for a spin on two wheels. In a car on a track, you have to focus so hard on the here and the now, that moment of the next braking point, the turning point, the apex, every single thing. If you lose focus for 1 second, you'll be off the track. So the reason that is amazing is because at the end of a track session, you realise you haven't thought about anything other than racing a car for that whole stint. Almost the opposite on the bike. On the bike, your mind can wander and you can start thinking through things. You know, unless you're actually racing or going flat out on the bike, it gives you thinking time. So it's the opposite, I think, of driving a car. When you're driving a car, it's very, very task specific and it's about the here and the now, whereas on the bike, you can sort of drift off and think about other things. There was never a risk of falling asleep at Le Mans, even though it's, you know, you're racing through the night. You have to be so aware at every single moment. There's never a bit where you're switching off mentally. To be completely by yourself on top of a mountain or top of a hillside like this, it just, I don't know, it helps me get clarity, and there's a great feeling at the end of a ride. You get things in perspective and it helps, I think, mentally, physically, you feel better after a ride like this. I think success in sport obviously comes down to the physical capabilities, but also the mental strengths and capabilities of an individual. It teaches you so much about life. It's taught me about how to win, but how to lose. It's taught me about, you know, hard work. It's taught me about perseverance, but also that it doesn't always work out. You know, that not everybody can be the gold medalist or be the champion. I always feel better after being out on the bike. It's just almost like a bit of me time.